Good afternoon. This is Paula Ward, aka Tutu Fit Mama. We are on week 2 of back to school chaos, and we are now having trouble with back to school anxiety that we haven't had to deal with in the last 2 years with the little female. Um, in the past, that she's had the same teacher for 2 years in a row, which now I'm thinking it was a blessing, thank God, because she worries about school. She worries about the teacher. She doesn't know what's going on. At least with having her teacher, she knew she didn't have that anxiety going back to school. So for us, it's been trying to deal with, hello, Lori, trying to deal with the back to school anxiety. One thing I notice is that usually in the past we've done karate, we've done different things that kind of get us moving, help us relax. In the last couple of years, she's stopped doing all those things. So I noticed that she's more anxious, that she gets more worried about school. She's having trouble sleeping. So one thing that we've been doing with back to school and getting her kind of back on track is cutting down on the computer time. One thing that she likes to do is look at her tablet at night when she's done. And it's hard because she gets her homework done, everything's all set, but she's anxious and she can't go to sleep and she's thinking about school and she's thinking about what she's got to do. So we've been kind of working on her routine at night to help her kind of settle down. I wish she would work out with me, but I haven't quite gotten her there yet. But we are gonna. She did set up for fall ball, so that'll be great. That'll be baseball to help get her going. Hello, Doris, and just having her getting a bedtime routine to helping her try to calm down. And one of those things has been making her lunch. She's actually been doing it for a week and she does it when you don't have to tell her. And what this has been doing is kind of giving her control over what's going on. I think it kind of helps her relax a little, getting her food ready for the next day, thinking about what she needs, getting her bag ready. And also she's been eating better. And with her, I noticed that the food is really making a difference on how she is during the day and how she feels. It's funny, no matter what your daughter looks like, I thought, I'm like, oh, because as a young girl, I was chunky. And, you had that whole worry of when you started hitting puberty that, oh, I was overweight and how to deal with that. And no matter what size your daughter is, she still has that anxiety about what she looks like when she hits this age. And it's interesting because I just sit there and think, oh, she's going to be fine because she's in good shape and she looks good. But no, there's always that change that happens in this age. And God, I don't know if I was ready for 11. I thought that I could handle it. It's going to be good. But the poor thing is having the 11-year-old freak out. So whatever I can do to help her with control and help her, with her clothes and get everything ready and iron. She's now actually starting to wash her own stuff and help out, and doing all those activities seems to help her calm down a little bit. But for us, the back to school chaos for the young little girl may throw me over the edge. And for my poor husband, who doesn't know what to do with girls because he grew up with boys, and they just don't deal with it the same. So back to school chaos for the young one is basically giving her as much control as she can, getting her school stuff ready, listening to her, and trying to get her active so that it's not just all schoolwork and worrying about work and everything. So thank God sports will be starting, and get her moving around. So that's my tip for today for the youngins, especially with the girls, is just listen to them. Unfortunately, the listening comes with yelling and screaming, and you have to get through the listening of that to kind of get to what's going on and be there for them. So I was hoping I wouldn't have this back to school chaos this year, but it's the drama of the girls, unfortunately. And I just got to get through it. Thank God I have exercise and sometimes alcohol, but look, I can't drink because then I really can't deal with it. So, but for me, it's exercise, and I may have to go back to punching things. So, I hope you guys are having a second good day going back to school. And that is my thought for today: is getting through the chaos of the little Mo back to school and the girls and the drama and the thought that everything is so intense when it's just back to school, and just take it day by day and just let it go. So deep breath for me. She'll be getting off the bus soon, and usually that's a whole drama in itself. So I hope everybody lives their best life. I'm going to go exercise so I can handle it. And that's it. This is Paula Ward, AKT2 Fit Mama. I'm out.